Remember to make sure we are using pencil only, ladies and gentlemen. It is math class. Thou shalt not write with the pen, remember? So, inside the card, there are 16, inside the baggie, there are 16 cards. Each card has a number on top, and then question on the bottom. That number on top is your answer to a different question. The number on top is the answer to a different question. So, the first card will always be the one with the star on it, right? The first card will always be the one with the star on it. So the first card is going to be negative 35 with the star on it. Do you think this question matches negative 35?
No.
No. If you get negative 35 as an answer, you probably did something wrong. Okay? Do not try to match the answer to the question. It won't work. It doesn't match. Alright? So what's going to happen is you're going to answer this question. The answer to this question will belong on another card. The answer to this question will belong on another card. So, if I get this question and my answer is 5, my next card is going to have what on top?
5.
5. When I answer that answer is going to be here. So, for example, 8 minus 3. 5.
Right.
I'm going to put that here. I'm going to write my number sentence because that's me showing work. Ways to show work. Number sentence. Picture. Counters. Number line. Okay? There's all sorts of things you can do to show your work. All of it, pick one of them and you must show it. No work?
No credit.
Okay, so my answer will be number 5. Even though that's not on my first card, I'm answering that question. That's the answer that belongs here. My next question might have a 5 on top, but the question's going to be like 10 plus negative 3. That's going to be what? 10 plus negative 3. That's going to be 7. That answer goes in this card. So whatever card you're on, that's the answer that you're doing. You're not doing this one on top. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, because I know that was kind of the confusion last time. Let's do a quick review of our integer rules. Okay, let's do a quick review of our integer rules. If I am adding, normally, signs are the same. If I'm adding 10 plus 15, I'm just adding. What do I do?
You keep the sign, and then you keep the sign, and you add normally, and you keep the sign.
Right, you just add normally and you keep the sign. So 10 plus 15 is 25. What about negative 10 plus negative 15?
That'd still be 25, but that'd be negative.
Negative 25, because you add normally and you keep the sign. What if I'm adding but my signs are different? What if I'm adding but my signs are different?
You subtract.
You subtract and?
If a positive is bigger from a negative, the positive will...
It actually has nothing to do with the signs at that point. Remember, it's the...
The...
Who can help Jesus out? Brendan? Which is called the...
Space.
Really?
No.
Distance?
Distance. And on the number line, what is our distance called? Unit.
Absolutely.
That's the value, okay? So you're adding and your signs are different. So negative 5 plus 3. You end up subtracting, but what number is bigger?
5.
The 5. The absolute value of negative 5 is bigger, right? Even though technically the value of negative 5 is smaller, you're looking at absolute value. So your sign is going to be negative. So my answer is going to be
Negative.
negative 2. And then the last one, if I'm subtracting integers. If I'm subtracting integers. Philip.
It's the same sign, then the subtract normally, but if you subtracting the bigger what's your name?
Subtracting integers.
Oh,
Like 5 minus negative 8.
you do KCC.
You do KCC, and what does that mean?
That means you add by the opposite.
You add the opposite, you keep, you change, right? You add the opposite. Signs are different, you add the opposite. All right, you may work in your groups. What I would recommend is one person hand out cards so each person has an equal amount of cards. Your first card can be the one with the star. Alright, me and the star are going to be walking around. If you need help, just raise your hand. Okay, now what are you going to do? She's then going to lose 6 pounds.
Subtract 6.
Okay. They're in operation. Okay. So what I would recommend is your cards will become really long. So what I would recommend is you put this on top. That way you can
Okay, next question. How do we show that?
-3.
In the third box or the fourth?
Yeah, the third box.
Negative 13.
That's 7.
Negative 14 and
The negative 14 is 14. So the big number, right?
that's negative 2.
Negative 2.
7.
And then
Yeah, 27. It could be times to 7, 14, 21.
or you could do it like this way, like if you take the 1 and then you subtract 10 from this, what plus 4 equals 7.
Deposit, and then if you add
21, okay? So what do we have left now? So we have negative 14 and positive 21. So positive,
The positive is bigger.
so positive what? 7, okay.